Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Hornets on top. They're up by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
They've got LeBron James, Hachimura out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Vincent, and it's Hayes in at the center. That's the Laker 5. Now, here's Sexton. Hasn't made one yet. Bridges inside the three-point line. Can't nail the jumper. Lakers trail by 9. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. A shot by Diabate. No good. James outside. Back to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
Unselfish play by LeBron right there. He really values keeping others involved.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Charlotte.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
James. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Green with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Pass to Bridges. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Excellent dribble move by Bridges. He keeps polishing that part of his game every year.
Now, here's Kleber to the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look. Here, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Charlotte.
My goodness, can Green get up. What athleticism from the Australians.
Here's LeBron. That shot off the mark. Bridges with some nice defense. Pass to Sexton. To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. Hornets with the rebound. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Sexton dishes to Miller. Back to Sexton. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And it's Doncic missing.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
Clark, the future of the league is bright with the likes of Brandon Miller roaming the floor.
Yeah, I like him a lot. In 2024, he was 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting. Chet and Wemby were the 2 guys ahead of him, and we know how good both of those guys are. I think he's in a great position to continue to grow and potentially be an all-star.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Knipples checked in for Green. And it's ball in for Colin Sexton. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Pass to Knippel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Now Laravia. Out to Doncic. Driving to the basket. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Back to Ball. Lets the three fly. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Hachimura against Bridges. Miller outside. Pass the ball for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The 17-footer. Here's Doncic. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
There's Miller with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called punting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Kevin, back over to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. It's good. Diabate's got his first basket of the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Shots good by Miller.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. Excellent D there from Ball. Pass to Salon. Ball kicks to Miller. Launches a 3. A putback.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
The Lakers shooting 44% from the field in the second. Laravia passes to Doncic. LeBron outside. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Miller. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's LaRavia. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Looking to end the run. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Diabate. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. James misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
To the paint. Here's Diabate.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime Shaq. Maybe 2 of me.
Now that is a scary sight. 2 of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.